YouTube, what up? Welcome to another edition of Wrestling with Watts, and I'm Watts. Day 5 of 365. Happy Monday, happy Monday, happy Monday. For some, this is the first day back in the office. This is not my first day back in the office, but I am here getting back into the swing of things and, getting my mind right. Always prioritize that mental health, that physical health. That's top priority. I feel like if that's not clicking, nothing is clicking, because that mind, body, and soul connection is very important. It's very much a real thing. I hope everybody's staying warm if you're on the north. And yeah, that's about it. But I want to talk about Bron Breakker versus CM Punk for the World Heavyweight Championship that's going to be taking place tonight. Now, I feel like one or two things should happen, but one thing shouldn't happen. I don't think Bron Breakker should get pinned clean. It would defeat the purpose of everything they've been doing with Bron Breakker for the past 3 to 4 months. It totally negates everything they've been building, dubbing him as the future, dubbing him as the future is now, and everything they did leading up to turning on Seth Rollins. So I feel like they should either go all the way, take a risk, and put the title on Bron Breakker. And I'm going to be real with y'all. I think he's green as hell. I don't think that he's ready for this position at all. But if this is what they're going to do, it's sink or swim. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? I mean, it can butcher WrestleMania plan, but at the end of the day, sometimes you got to take a risk. And if he's as cold as they're trying to say that he is, he will figure it out, especially when he has a good supporting cast. Like, you got Paul Heyman in your corner. Now, I don't think that the vision clicks at all. I feel like they have no chemistry, but I'm pretty sure they can make it work because we have seen worse. The other thing that could happen is Seth Rollins returning and costing Bron Breakker the championship. That would be a lot more logical. That would be a lot more believable. Maybe, just maybe, Austin Theory ends up being the mole in the entire operation. That would make sense too, because it really just don't make sense that Austin Theory came back as a heel. It really doesn't make sense because they left a lot of meat on the bone with the Grayson Waller versus Austin Theory thing that they've been teasing for the longest time, and it just didn't happen. Triple H, he's kind of hypocritical in regard to saying that he doesn't like not finishing stories, or he likes to take a while to finish a story up, but there's a lot of stories that didn't get any clarity. This is being one of them. I really thought that we was going to see a babyface Austin Theory beat Grayson Waller at some point, but that never happened. And where the fuck is the Street Profits? Because they was teasing a breakup between those guys too. And now with Trick Williams being on SmackDown, Obafemi probably coming to SmackDown, Carmelo Hayes coming into his own, it wouldn't even make a lot of sense to split them unless they're getting sent to Raw. That's the only possible outcome I could see, because I don't see where it can be any room for both Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford being singles competitors. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm bugging. But let me get back to Monday Night Raw and this World Heavyweight Championship match. I don't think Bron Breakker is ready, and not even in the slightest. But it is what it is. We can see something. This could be a great opportunity for Bron Breakker to silence doubters and show everybody that he really does belong, because this is the guy that they're going with as far as the future goes. This is the guy that they're going to put all of this stock into, or they're going to put all this stock into. Then, alright, fuck it, man. Let's see what he got. Let's see what he does. What's the worst that can happen? If anything, they could just throw the title back on CM Punk at the Royal Rumble, because I don't think the Royal Rumble is happening in January this year. I think it's happening in February. So they got enough time to let Bron Breakker flaunt around with the championship for a little bit, see if it really clicks, see if it doesn't. And if it doesn't, CM Punk, he could just win it back. Or we could get a new guy winning the World Heavyweight Championship at the Royal Rumble. You just never know. I think that this match right here will tell us exactly the direction that they're going to go in going into WrestleMania. Is Bron Breakker going to go into WrestleMania as a world champion? We just going to have to wait and see. We just gonna have to wait and see. Or are they're gonna give us what we've been thinking is gonna happen for the longest time, which would be CM Punk versus Roman Reigns, and Roman Reigns winning the World Heavyweight Championship. It would low-key make sense due to the fact that the Usos just won the World Tag Team Championships, and then we'll have Roman Reigns winning the world title, and then they can all be champions again. So it can make sense. There's a lot of meat on the bone, pause. So if we can see where they're going to go with this, it's almost like you can't mess it up. But then again, they can mess it up, because if Braun Breaker loses, where does that leave him? Is he winning the Royal Rumble? Is Roman Reigns winning the Royal Rumble? I feel like this match right here will tell us exactly who they're going to have win the Royal Rumble as a whole. Tenfold. I don't know. We'll see. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Is CM Punk going to retain the championship, or is Braun Breaker going to get his first one tonight? Let us know in the comment section below. I said us as if it's more than one person, but when I say us, I'm talking about the family too. Shout out to the family. But yo, I appreciate everybody for tapping in with me, being here with me long term, because I got a lot of plans. I'm working on some stuff. I got a little faceless video right now because a lot's been going on, but this content is very important to me, and the way everybody has been supporting me, I'm super grateful. So I owe it. So I'm going to pay it forward. I appreciate y'all. I'm out. Peace.